Welcome to my channel, Dandelions. My name is Mildred, and today I want to talk about I went to Hummelman again, and I bought only two things. So I bought the book clip. It says Esterbrook holder because the logo is Esterbrook, and they sell like fountain pens and nibs and other accessories. But I wanted this one because the first time I was in his store, I saw in the glass bookshelf, and I could see on top of the first shelf, glass shelf, I saw an item. I'm like, ooh, I like that. And then behind that item, I saw this. So the item that I first mentioned was a sticker. And I asked, while I was paying for this, I asked him, I saw a sticker on your shelf. I said, do you have another one? And he says, let me see. So he went back because we were there first, and now we were at the cash register. And so we went back, like I said, and he looked for it like, oh, I'm sorry. This is the only item that I have. I don't have a second one or a third one. Otherwise, I would have given to you. He says, oh, it's okay, it's okay. So he said, I'm going to open it for you. So he opened it for me to show me how it looks. I'm like, ooh. I didn't say it in front of his present. Let me see how I can open this best. So it's a book clip. So when you have the book like that, you have here the spine, the inside of the book, the spine, because when you close it, then this side, that's the spine. So, but when you open the book like that, and then you put it like this in between the pages, so the book stay open. So it will not close by itself. Some books, they are made like that, but more so that when you open it, they close by themselves. But these Japanese books or notebooks, when you open them, they will still stay open. So these are I bought this for myself for books that I don't want to open while I'm busy decorating the bullet journal or the notebook or the planner. So I bought this. It's a simple brass item, and I love it. I think it's so cute. So this one I paid like 21 euros, and before I went to the store, I already know that he has only 3 items, 3 pieces of them, and I bought one, so he has still 2 more in his stock, because this one he took out of the glass bookshelf. And this is the famous limited edition ink, Lamy dark lilac, and it's, as you can see, 50 milliliter, and the price for this was 11 euros. These inks are one of the affordable ones. And then you go here, you can take out the paper. Well, if I can grab it, I just cut my nail, so now I've pushed it inside the opening. Let me see if I can take it out with my scissors. No, I'm just gonna push it more inside, like that. So with this paper you can blot, the excess paper, so it wouldn't, if you don't have anything in hand, like a roll of toilet paper, or a paper kitchen towel, or a piece of fabric, and then you have this in case, you know, in case you write and you have a bit of excess. So this is my first Lamy ink that I own. This is it's so unreal to have it in my hands. And the weird thing, I already went like let me see, the first time that I went there, I bought like a Jacques Herbin, and that's the newer kind of bottles. They were like itsy bitsy small, and I think was it the Jacques Herbin again, but with the wax seal on the lid, and it had glitter on the bottom. I believe this one has also glitter on the bottom, if I'm not correct. Yeah. So I've seen it like where on YouTube channels about this ink, but the one YouTube channel that pushed me a little bit to buy it was the Pen Goulet company. If you watched his videos, he's called Brian, and he talked about this Lamy Dark Lilac ink, limited edition, and he said the first one that was available or sold in stores, in any stores, it was so popular. I think, what was it exactly? 15 years ago or 10 years ago that the first ink Lamy Dark Lilac appeared, and because of high demand, it was so popular, it was sold out in a split second. Well, to be honest, a couple of months. It was sold out in stores, nowhere you can find it anymore. But luckily he had that original ink on his bookshelf, and he showed us, like, this is the old one and this is the new one. And he opened it and he said, well, before he opened it, he shook it fervently. And I'm thinking, Brian, I know you're supposed to shake it when you have like glitter in it, so it's a shimmery ink, but I'm afraid that when you open it, it's gonna be like the volcano Etna, and it's gonna be like this. I said, be careful. And then he opened it after fervently shaking, and he opened it. And what happened? The minute he opened it, bam! It was all over the place. Because you can see the minute he opened it, it formed a bubble. And you know what bubbles do? Bubbles pop. So the bubble popped, and then everywhere it was ink. It was so funny. And he was like a bit in shock, like, what happened? And he's like, oh, and then he realized, oh no. I laughed so hard. It was so funny. So he talked about the old ink, like there was an ingredient in the Dark Lilac then that was not available anymore. Nowhere in the world you can find it, because it happens with nature. When nature provides you something and you put it in ink or in resin fountain pens, when you make resin fountain pens, you make not only with the ink, you have also other ingredients, and that makes the fountain pen valuable and expensive, but also beautiful with the colors that the fountain pen maker, used for the creation of that type of resin. And he says in the Dark Lilac there was also a ingredient that was not available anymore. So the company that made the Dark Lilac, that's Lamy, could not make it, produce it, and sell it anymore. So that's why there was a hiatus of a decade. Oh yeah, it was 15 years ago that happened, because after a decade, the company, the company said for like a decade, no, I know you love the ink, but I cannot make it. And he always had to say, no, we don't have it. We're not making it. We're not producing it. We're not selling it. We don't have a little bit bottles left over. No, no, no. To every customer, every fountain ink lover, he said, no, I don't have it. Sorry, I don't have it. It's not in store. It's not in stock. It's for 10 years he had to say no. The company had to say no. But luckily, Brian of the Pencollet company, he had luckily one bottle left. And he said it then, like, if I have one bottle, it's for my own collection. It's not for sale, because a lot of things in his online store is for sale. And after the decade, the company was thinking, Lamy was thinking, okay, all these people, they love that ink so much. We're gonna try. Try to see if now we can still find the ingredient that is missing to make the dark lilac. And still they could not find it, because nature won't produce it anymore. It's done. They took all the stuff out and there was nothing left anymore. So they tried experimenting every time to see if they could reach the same old dark lilac ink, the same formula, but still it was like, nope, failed experiment, nope, failed again, failed again, and again and again. It was like years go by, and then finally they found something that was similar to the dark lilac of like 15 years ago, but it's still not 100% there, but it's close enough. So that's why this popped up, and suddenly everybody was raving it, everybody bought it, and that's why you see it on YouTube, and that's why I have one also. So this is the new version. I don't have the old version. So this is the shimmering ink. It has glitter in it. So before you use it, you have to shake it. So the shimmer, the glitter, will mix in with the ink, so it will disperse evenly. But some fountain pens are not capable to hold the ink in the fountain pen itself, because most fountain pens, if this was the nib of the fountain pen, the ink would go here and that would not pass through the tip anymore, because all the glitter would pile up in here, and then the ink would not fluently go out. So some fountain pens do let some of the glitter come out with the normal ink itself. So you have to look for it and ask for the person, the seller, like which fountain pen is the normal one and which fountain pen can hold the ink and the glitter combined. So I myself will not do that. I will not use my fountain pens. My fountain pens are not expensive, but I will not use the inexpensive fountain pens to break it by using glitter ink or shimmering ink. If I want to use it, I just use it with the dip pen, the glass dip pen. Let me see if I have one. I have one, but this is not special. This is, a standard one. And of course, let me see. I haven't used it for a while. See, I need to do carefully. Oops, there you have it. I took the rubber thing out, and this is my glass dip pen. I don't want to break my point, the point of the glass dip pen, so I'm going to put it back. So this is my normal glass pen. I think, one is enough. I don't need a second one or third one, but let me see. This was in a set, and I think I bought one. So one I did buy, but it is in another box with the other inks that I have, and this came with the set with ink. So, yeah. So I only bought 2 things at Hummelman. I bought the brass book clip, or a book holder in this case. Book holder. It says a novel accessory to hold your page when journaling. Isn't that nice? And the box is also very sturdy. Cardboard, nice cardboard box. I can't get over it. I'm fine. You know, I've looked at it like for at least 3 months. Almost every day. Like, shall I buy it? Shall I not buy it? Shall I buy it? Shall I not buy it? And then today I finally decided to buy it. I think by the time I post it online, it's by then it will be February, but I didn't buy it in February. So I also bought ink, Lamy ink, limited edition, dark lilac. I'm not sure, what number was it? T51 or T52? Let me check which one it is. No, can't find it. Hello, hello, welcome to my channel, Dandelions. My name is Mildred, and this is the video that I made previously. So I'm gonna take that, put it aside, and grab my Obnichi so I can test my Esterbrook book clip. I have a lot of stickers here. There's even more, but I had to take it out because it was like the book itself was so thick. Ooh, it works. Nice. You see? A book stays flat. Okay, so today, oh, that's the wrong date. Oh no. This is not today. Let's see. So I need to decorate the 29th. That's Chinese New Year.